I'm not picking up anything yet.
Give it a second. Okay, it looks fine actually. That was weird.
Ooh.
There was definitely part of that might have been OBS. Because, like, for a little bit of it, I was not actually getting any audio coming from the desktop. So it's like none of the gameplay audio, nor any of,
Okay.
Hey, Ted's playing Total War. Alright, so...
Yeah.
Sorry about that, that cut off there. But, I'm fighting Norway. We're debating... We're discussing whether we want, how we want to do a war with Spain. We'll talk about that again later. Right now, I'm just gonna attack Norway and accept the royal marriage right there. And I'm gonna eat some ramen.
But we cannot hear you.
What?
Hello, Chris?
What?
Yep.
What do you?
I'm
What?
here.
Are you getting this too from John?
Yeah, he's breaking up a
up
lot.
like crazy.
Can you not hear me? Ugh. Alright,
Oh my god.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
What was that? You there, guys? Hello? Ba da 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 da.
you, but you're breaking.
Yeah, you're breaking up like constantly. Like
Like, I'm breaking up right now?
Not right
that
now, but you
specific
were.
sentence, but you were really bad.
Huh. That was weird. I wasn't getting any issues with, like, my internet, I don't think. But it seems good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's, keep this going then. Hopefully this won't be a chronic issue. Right now, Norway is trying to get around my occupations now. They're gonna be going for my forts, but I am already sieging down their capital. I've got a colonist I could be using right now. That's because my colony is occupied by Norway. So the leader of the Norwegian army is named Oddmund, like ODD Mund. You there, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, that's right. We're at war. Oh my god. I forgot.
Alright, I forgot about Hamburg. Alright, you got those dudes?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can march down to Brittany and take some of that territory.
I'm gonna work on it.
Why are
Yeah,
your
might lose
guys
this, yeah.
so much worse than theirs?
I don't know. They suck.
What's your military attack? Have you upgraded your units at all?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you are probably like 2 techs behind them.
Let's let's see. The military.
You're
tech, I think
3
it's
behind
16.
them.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
You really gotta work on that. Like, really bad.
All we got is sheep in Westphalia.
So, John,
Mm-hmm.
would you like me to try and invade the colonies and take land and sell it to you?
In what? Like, right now?
Yeah, because I am currently at war. I haven't done anything, but I could do it.
If you want to go for it, sure, we can talk price later. Like, no promises that my prices, that your prices are something I will accept, but...
Hey, John.
What's
Go
up?
over to Brittany.
You're going for Brittany?
Yep.
Go for it.
Sending troops over that way.
Alright, will... You want to go for Liège first? I mean, just to take it? Or do you want to just go right to Brittany? I could go for Liège if you'd prefer. I could also take back your province for you, too. Hello?
Hmm?
You there? Like, would you like me to go for Liège?
Yeah, if you want it.
Would you like me to take your province back?
Yeah, that would be nice, actually.
I'll do that one for you then.
Because that siege wasn't going well. That's why I moved them out to, Lord, it's so tiring.
I love those random losses of stability. It's not even really much of a reason. The event itself was called Loss of Stability.
Up, the British caught me. Never mind. Didn't make it in time.
Hmm.
Oh, carbines. Ooh, walls breached.
Yep, this is a very good war. Yeah, it's a very good war. Yeah. Smashing war. I thought they didn't make wars like this in a long time. I used to say they didn't make wars like they used to. Oh, but this is a smashing good war. Our men fight like men. Their men die like losers. Our men don't die like losers anywhere. None of them. No. None of our men die.
My men die like losers all the time.
What was that?
What do you mean? My men die like losers all the time. I'm the like anti I just kill morale everywhere I go with my army.
Or to take some land from Brittany. Foreign talent. Hell yeah, I don't care what Bohemia thinks of me. I can go suck a fat one.
Okay. Brittany is done.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can piece them out, get some land for you and me.
Get some land for you and me.
Alright.
Remember that show Arthur?
Yeah.
They never did this in Arthur.
There was that one time they robbed a bank.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is that an actual episode?
Yeah. He just, well, I mean, I think he was...
Episodes.
I think he was actually just like...
Swearing?
Wow, really?
Did you see that one? Where she learned how to say shit or something?
Wow.
And it was bleeped out.
Yeah.
But that was a whole episode. Because it was like, there was some guy, they were like in a grocery store. And this guy was like, oh, fuck. Like, that's basically what he said.
Wow.
Like, you know it's what it was. That it was bleeped out.
Yeah.
And
It's like...
W was like, oh, what's that word? And she's like, fuck.
It's like in that episode of SpongeBob, it's you don't really know what they're saying actually. Like it's kind of pretty ambiguous, but if Arthur is just like, just outright like that, wow.
No, Arthur, that's a weird show.
But I know there was one episode, just because someone that I stream, that whenever someone donates, they, like, that's one of the notifications, is that Arthur in a bank with, like, holding out a bag, please sir, may I have, please give me your money. And then it's like a bunch of other hymns in the bank, like, oh sure, yeah, absolutely, and they just give him loads of cash.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember that one. There's a couple ones I do remember. Remember the one where he hit a submarine?
Now what?
Muffy is a submarine. Like in a fish tank.
Alright, I'm piecing out Liège.
Yeah, I have to go back.
The Ottomans decided they wanted to keep the alliance after, so we're good.
Nice. Alright, so...
Liège is taking back Brittany.
Oh, no, Brittany is taking back Brittany.
Well, yeah, Brittany too, but Liège is...
Liège is gone.
It's mostly... Yeah.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to march back there.
Oh, and
Yeah,
apparently... I forgot that I own Riga.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
That's always fun when you forget that you own something.
So why did you take Riga again?
I think I just could.
I mean, sure, it's a good port, but it's kind of not very helpful to you.
Yeah? Well, I own it. So... Well, okay, you got reelected. Very good.
What?
Chris got reelected.
Tarascan. I have a new heir? No, no, my old heir was so good.
Yep, your new one is not so good.
No, he sucks. I was so excited about that heir.
At least it wasn't a 666. That would have been a kick in the balls.
Napoleon. Just unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know how much aggressive expansion this is gonna get you.
Probably not good.
Like, how much do you want to take? Like, do you want a little or do you want a
Steve,
lot?
I'm sending you a royal marriage request.
Yeah, sure. You know, a request to military access for the papal state. Decline. Sorry, Pope. You're just gonna have to sit there.
So, Steve, do you want a lot of... Like, there are only 3 provinces in Brittany. Do you want a good one, or do you want one of the less good ones?
You know, I want them all.
Really? You ready for that?
I don't know. That's the problem. I'm not entirely sure
Okay,
if it's a good
Steve,
idea.
you can find out by you going to separate piece and seeing how much aggressive expansion it gets you.
Okay, I can give you one
Yeah,
good
that's a
one
good-
or 2 of the less good ones. And also, yeah, take a look at that.
It's hard to... Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. But I can't sue them for plea... Oh, I need to... I need to bring one of my diplomats back. What? You can't negotiate separate peace between 2 junior partners in a war.
Then find out who its major partner is and ask them.
Who's the major partner? Allied with Norway? Is it Norway?
It's Norway. Alright, I'm gonna unpause. Let's keep it at 1 speed for a minute.
Yeah, give me the 2, no, give me the good one. We'll leave Brittany with, 2 places.
Which one's the good one?
Probably Finistry.
The tip is the good one.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure
that's the one I want.
And it's not going to put you in a coalition, Steve?
Nope.
All right, so you want the good
It'll
one.
anger some people, but you know, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
I think I anger a lot of them.
Still need to wait a little bit because I'm gonna take some.
But they,
I'm gonna
but
take
they
some in the
won't
New World
form a
too.
coalition.
I don't think so.
Well, you could check on the peace deal. It'll tell you.
Yeah,
what
I know. It's a lot of work. Okay. Let's
Well, I mean, it's a lot of work, but you won't die, so.
A coalition may form against you with this treaty.
Then don't take that.
Well, no, just the only people who are going to form a coalition are Brittany.
Okay, then you can take that.
It's a coalition of one.
An army of one.
It's a party of one.
All right, we'll milk them a little bit though. We'll let them sit and think about what they did. Because I would like a little more land.
So if a coalition only has one person in it, it's not really a coalition.
Nah. Well, I mean, people could join hypothetically.
Well, yeah, they could. Norway. Norway's pretty big.
Like, I mean, they have a lot of land, but there are very few provinces, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they're almost fully occupied. We want them to squirm.
So basically, the next game, we need to go after Spain.
All right.
Spain or Bohemia, but I actually think Spain would be a better option to go after now.
You think?
Because the rewards are going to be a lot bigger than they would be with Bohemia.
Okay.
Bohemia we need to get rid of because they're dangerous, but I think with Spain, we're going to have an immediate benefit from taking them out. Because all three of us can gain possessions that way. And then I think after that, then we go after Bohemia. Unless you don't want to leave that flank open.
No, it's very rude of Brittany to keep asking for peace when I'm giving them a far inferior peace for them that they just won't accept. It's very inconsiderate of both my time and their very limited time.
And I have my troops over there too.
Yeah.
Like, they're really taking up a lot of my time. Like, my troops don't want to be there. They want to go home.
I don't know.
But
it is France.
They're dragging
well,
this
not
out.
France, but I bet they're actually having a good time.
Who?
Your troops.
No, they're having a bad time.
I'm sure it's lovely that this time of year.
It's in March.
April. I gotta turn the speed up.
Now it's April. It was March a second ago.
Hold on, no. Can you turn the speed up by one? Let's see if we can expedite this. Thank you.
Look, I mean, no, they're having a horrible time.
I just love it. It's like they're enjoying, like, just partying up.
No, they're not pardoning it. They're not pardoning anything. They're all confused.
Why?
They
You're at
can't
war.
read Breton.
What's so confusing about occupying a territory?
You know, my army is a bunch of simple.
All right, if you insist.
They have no brains. So the problem is they're just like wandering around. They don't know what to do.
And I really like to think that they're actually just pretty normal dudes that are enjoying themselves well enough, and then you're like,
No,
you're the
no.
one that's going around telling like diplomats or whatever, no, my troops are idiots. They couldn't protect me. They shouldn't protect me.
No, of course not. That's not how it is at all. I'm not just some kind of elite asshole. No, I mean they're just worms. That's what they are. Same with the people of my country. I mean, I'm not trying to say I have no respect for my people. I just don't.
Also, Steve, do you think you, I remember we were talking about last time that you were going to move your capital back to your super hyper province?
Yeah, I am gonna do that at some point. Probably not today. That sounds like a lot of work.
It's the opposite of a lot of work.
Here's the thing. My personal, when I think of good governance,
I think of bad governance.
When I think of ignoring things, ignoring problems, allowing them to fester. That's the mark of a good statesman.
The mark of a good statesman is just like, I'm gonna do the things that are gonna make the economy terrible, and everyone that's listening is gonna think it's great. It's not gonna tank the Dow. It's not going to exacerbate trade issues. It's gonna be great because I said it is.
It's like when you get gangrene, you just look at it and you're like, wow, that's cool.
So can you guys vote for so we don't lose the empire?
We don't want to lose the
That'll
empire.
just make things too easy. Vote for Great Britain. Gotcha.
Oh, I can vote for myself. I'm not gonna do that. Where are you?
He's the second from the top. For me, at least.
I don't see you here in the electors.
And I'm having more trouble with, like, rebels than I am with the actual Norwegian military.
Did you click?
One sec. I'm looking through the smaller ones now. Because you're not an elector, right?
No, I'm not.
Ah. They're currently voting for. I can't vote for you.
You're currently
Why
voting
not?
for yourself. Is that what you
I
said?
can vote for myself. Bohemia, Brandenburg, Mecklenburg, Alsace, Luxembourg, Westphalia, and Wittenberg. I can't vote for you. I don't have the option. I don't know.
Did
why.
you click on cast vote?
No, not yet.
Do it!
Oh, now I can. Okay,
Good job.
Sorry, but I thought you had to pick someone first.
Nope.
That's winter now. My troops are really just depressed.
I don't know, the morale is at the top. They're not taking attrition.
Well, no, they're not. They're just depressed. They miss their homes and their wives.
Do they, though? Do they?
Yes. No, they're definitely not going around talking to prostitutes. It's not what they're doing.
They would never do that. Never.
No.
Not a
They might be
chance.
stupid. They might be garbage people, but they're not.
They're not.
They're
that
not moral.
garbage.
They don't cheat.
Oh my goodness. All these... Okay, these are my rebels, mostly.
Like, I mean, the problem with them is they're just poor.
They're of a lower class, a lower breed of human.
They're a lower class than me, and again, I'm not a elite or anything.
God just made them inferior.
That's right, exactly.
It says so in the Bible that they can't read.
The Bible told me, which I can't read either, but it's a different kind of thing. My illiteracy is superior to theirs.
Alright, well, we are getting
I
a
have a
call for
eunuch to
peace.
tell me. I have a eunuch to read me books.
And every time he says something in the book that I don't like, I kill him and get a new one. A new book and eunuch.
No, I don't get a new eunuch. I just get a
Oh
new
my
book.
goodness.
Jesus.
My dude died already. My good dude, my like 533, and guess what I've got right now? A 002. He died at like age 20.
Yeah, well, you know what? How do you feel about losing your Napoleon?
He wasn't really my Napoleon, but
No, my Napoleon died. I had
Oh.
a Napoleon and he died.
all right, hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I could end this. All right, let's do this. Can I get a different one? All right, how about that?
What?
All right, I'm gonna peace out Brittany. You're gonna get the tip of Brittany. And I'm gonna get a lot of the territory over there. Alright, now my heir is a 554.
Oh, so you kind of... That was good.
Yeah. Very good. In fact.
Yeah.
Quite
What the fuck?
good. Now, I need to core these things. Let's core. I already have...
Now Brittany's having a peasant revolution.
Nice.
Oh, you took stuff in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking we should probably close out pretty soon.
Just a second. Yeah.
I wanted to. I had one more war I want. Shouldn't be a hard
Well,
going to fight some South Americans.
Jeez.
Man, his troops are idiots and, like, poor and inferior human beings, but they wouldn't do that. Alright, I'm gonna peace out Norway then.
Yeah, I'm a extremely conscientious ruler. I just despise my people. But I'm really great.
One, two.
You despise them in the best way.
The best way possible. Not the worst way. This all changed after my son Napoleon died. When he was still alive, I was a happy human. But now that he's died, I've become an incredibly cranky ruler.
Okay, and everything's getting cored. And I will boost my stability as much as I can.
Woo. Well, we won the war against Brittany.
Yeah,
That
thanks,
wasn't
Steve.
Very hard. No, it was good. Though Brittany,
Ooh, wow, you took a
I
lot
just
of
have the
Norway.
tip.
Yep, I took all the decent parts of Norway.
All the good parts.
Yeah, like well, there is one province that's a 10 development that I didn't take, but other than that,
Took all the good parts.
yeah, like everything else has no more than 4 development. And by that I mean all of them have 3 development except for one that has 4. I'm gonna go ahead and claim the rest of it. Look, man, it's very considerate of me to not take all of your land, but clearly you just can't handle it. So I'm gonna take the rest of it some other time. Later, loser.
And they didn't have any colonies. Okay?
No, Norway did not.
So how many did you take from Brittany? Did you take 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you'll be getting your nation.
Mm-hmm. Well, I took 4, but I already had 1. And the rest of Brittany's land I will take next time. I'm pretty sure my aggressive expansion is only with Norway.
I want colonial territories so I can build an Arby's on a beach.
That sounds like it'd be a quote from someone.
If we can build an Arby's on a beach, then we can rule the world.
Or is it that an Arby's on a beach is a sign that you have gained the entire world?
If you build an Arby's on a beach, you better hope you've taken over the world. Because that will not be
It just won't fly if you
taken
don't.
kindly. No, no, it won't. It won't be taken kindly.
It's like a sin against man and nature. Unless you rule the world.
Am I thinking of Arby's or Hardee's?
I think
get those
Arby's
two
is funny.
confused A lot. Arby's is funny, but I think Hardee's might be worse.
Yeah, they're definitely worse.
Are they? Have you been there before? You've
Yeah,
been to a Hardee's?
a long time ago, and I had no.
You had no reason to be there.
But I feel like Arby's is more
I don't think
recognizable, so I think that's why it's funnier. It's
Yeah, but Hardee's is so stupid.
I've never been to a Hardee's, so I have no frame of reference.
I mean,
And I don't even mind
Yeah.
Arby's.
nah, I don't mind Arby's either. I just think their name is funny for some reason.
And
Yeah,
I feel like
forgot their
Arby's
motto.
kind of
One
roll.
sec.
It
Arby's
fits
has a
better.
great motto. Arby's motto. One sec. I think it's "We got the meats."
We got
we
the
have
meat.
the meats. We have the
Yeah.
meats.
We
That's
have
their-
the
that's their
meats. We
motto.
have the meats. We have the meats.
The meats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have the
We
meats.
have the meats. We have the meats. That's their motto. That's what Hardy's motto is.
We don't have a motto. That's our motto.
That'd be Hardy's slogan for Hardy's, tagline of Hardy's. Where's the food star?
Oh,
Wait, where's the food star? Wait, where the food's the star? Come on home. Delicious food to fit your lifestyle. It's how you cook them that counts. Hurry on down to Hardy's, where the burgers are charbroiled. Best eaten in town, up and down and all around. Where good people go for good food. We're out to win you over. Are you ready for some real food? I think that's my favorite. Are you ready for some real food? Fresh from the kitchen at Hardy's. If you're gonna go all out. Where's the food star? Where the food's the star? That was the last one. The first one. Ah, fucking. Honestly, though, the best of all these mottos. Are you ready for some real food? It's not true.
mhm.
I mean, maybe, but I just highly doubt that Hardee's sells like food that isn't made in some kind
A
of lab.
blender.
Yeah, like a blender laboratory situation. I just find that hard to believe.
You find it Hardy's to believe.
I find it Hardee's to believe. That's right.
And hire me, Hardy's. I know what logos you need. See, that's a good slogan right there.
Yeah, I know what to.
Hardy's. It probably won't kill you anytime soon.
You got plenty of life still on you. How many years do you really want to live?
But Arby's on the beach really that has some that just has the better ring to it to me personally.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
And it sounds like
Arby's on the beach.
and it sounds like it'd be the song for like an irreverent
It
punk
does
band or
sound like a
something.
song. Yeah, Arby's on the beach. Why would you get Arby's and go to the beach?
Exactly.
You're right. I mean, so the person I talked to on the train,
Mhm.
I told them about our not the staircase, the balcony.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, because it's like, oh, you run into like some person who played CK2. I was like, oh, you'll like this story.
Yeah, you know the balcony. You know it.
Because that balcony is the funniest thing that ever happened.
Oh god, that balcony was great.
It's just, how did nobody expect it? Because it was just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's only one thing it does. It's a place to murder people.
Yeah. It's kind of like the lookout point for teenagers making out, except murder. Which is probably also a horror movie, where they're both.
The balcony. We could make that movie. Somewhere in the Mongolian stuff. It'd be the worst horror movie ever, but it'd be amazing.
And it's actually just a reskin of Wicker Man starring Nicolas Cage.
We can. Well, we have to do some splicing to make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think so.
Just replace the Wicker Man with the
Wait,
balcony.
Why do we even have to? We don't even need to do the Wicker Man. We can just get Nicolas Cage to be in our movie.
Yeah, just ask him real nice.
Like,
You
hey,
don't even have to ask him real nice. He'll say yes to anything.
we need. Look, all we got to pay you is 50 cents. But I mean, hey, that adds up over time. So it's Nicolas Cage, but you know it's in the Mongolian era. So Nicolas Cage, he's kind of like a Marco Polo character,
Yeah.
and he's traveled out to the Mongolian steppe to meet with Genghis Khan. But on the way,
Like the actual Genghis Khan, or are we talking Kublai
Yeah,
Khan? Because then he
No,
could just be
Kublai
Marco
Khan.
Polo, except we wouldn't call it Marco Polo.
no, we wouldn't call him Marco Polo. No, you're right. It should be Khan. And then so Nicolas Cage goes there, and his name's Nicolas Cage. He's just
A
playing
Venetian
himself.
merchant.
He's what's funnier than Venice? Because a Venetian merchant, that makes sense. Where would not? Who would not have a merchant?
Moldovia.
Yeah.
Okay, something like Moldova. Yeah, Moldova. Okay, so he's in the. So anyway, he goes out to talk to Kublai Khan. They're going to make a big trade. He's a merchant. They're going to make a trade of socks.
Silk
Like something
socks?
stupid
No.
and shit. No, like polyester.
Then he looks at them and he sees the tag and it says "Made in
He's
China."
trying to sell some polyester socks to Kublai Khan. I think that's my idea here. It hasn't been invented yet, but it doesn't matter. So Nick Cage goes to talk to Kublai Khan. And while he is there, like off in the distance, he sees this balcony. It's just like off in the distance. And Kublai Khan's like, yeah, we don't talk about that. But Nick Cage is like, why? Look at it out there.
We have
What
no
is
idea
it?
who made it.
And so Nick Cage and Kublai Khan, they have like a buddy cop relationship.
This is
Well,
like
they don't like each other at first, but they start to like become a little bit closer. Like as this balcony starts causing them more problems. But by the end of the movie, Kublai Khan and Nicolas Cage are best of friends, and they have to stop the balcony from killing everyone on the planet.
And this makes me think of that like crappy 70s horror movie, The Bed That Eats.
I've never heard of that. What the fuck?
It's real. It's a bed that eats people.
The bed that eats.
It's like if you lie down on the bed, you like fall into it and into like digestive acids.
Oh,
And sometimes it can like grapple you and pull you in. I'm not kidding. This is real.
there's some great bad movies out there. I mean, we've actually watched some of them. We've watched the Star Wars Christmas special. That's something we've done as people. We made that decision. We did it. But you know what you
Make
haven't
that
seen?
decision again?
No, I'm not gonna watch that again
No, I said why did we make that decision?
because Tom had it.
Yeah, it's like his uncle
Because
recorded it
Tom-
on VHS somehow.
He
It's like
actually had it. Like,
it's actually
on a DVD.
it's hard to get a hold of. It's like I don't think there's any sort of re-releases of this, so it's like
no, because
and it only
George
aired
Lucas was
once?
gone.
Ashamed of it.
yeah.
For
I
good
mean,
reason.
I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret watching that because, again, you don't really have a lot of options to watch that. I guess you can go on, the internet now and you probably find it.
Yeah, but like,
But I mean, that was a legit like CD of it.
not like an official release, of course, but
No, definitely not an official release. I don't think there are any.
no. And now Disney owns it.
Yeah.
I want to see the Star Wars Christmas special, but acted out by all the same actors, except like the Star Wars characters are like
dead now.
Yeah, exactly. Disney has a lot of money. They
Are you saying they can raise Carrie Fisher from the dead?
no. See, they replace all of the Star Wars characters. They replace the Star Wars characters with regular like Mickey Mouse and Goofy and stuff. But all the like guest actors and actresses, like they're all real. They get resurrected.
I'm gonna mute things real quick.
Okay. That's quite the ringtone.
Yeah, I know, it's very...
I was expecting a little more, rather than just like default number 3. Alright, Mecklenburgian Canada.
It exists.
Yep. Man.
It just looks so awkward. Just cut in half.
Yeah.
The governor's Breton. So it's French Canada.
Oh my goodness, you kidding me? I lost another stability. That's incredible. I've lost like 5 stability over this entire evening. Including like characters dying and stuff.
Man, we're so lucky we kept the Ottomans on our side.
Yeah. So I think Sammy is going to appear, because I left Norway with not an army, and Sammy separatists are attacking everywhere. And Norway has no forts. And Finland no longer exists, sadly.
Hello?
Yep.
What's up?
Did you hear what I said?
About what?
Alright, never mind. No, I want to make sure that phone call was muted. I mean, I don't have a problem with it not being muted, but it'd be a weird thing to have.
That's good, because we heard all of
on
it.
the stream. You heard
No.
all of it?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Didn't hear anything.
So now I control part of Brittany.
Yep. And you are coring it, correct?
Not yet.
And John has formed a colonial nation.
Yep. Mecklenburgian Canada.
Mecklenburgian Canada. That's the worst name ever.
It is. I will change it to Prussian Canada eventually, but still gonna have that bowl.
It doesn't change when you change.
I can change it.
Oh, you can change it.
Okay, so I think I kind of want to end this pretty soon, if that's all right.
I'm cool with it.
I've almost got my colonial nation.
Well, when we go for Spain, that's when I'll get my colonial nation.
Woo!
Alright, yeah, and you got your Treaty of Tordesillas.
Wait, so the Pope just gave you... The Pope just gave you, like, Savoy? Not Savoy. They gave you Brazil?
The Pope decreed that no other Catholic right.
Okay.
And Portugal is Protestant. That'd be how you got yours. It's weird.
Oh yeah, I don't have the technology to push through somewhere the Pope has guaranteed. Yeah, my viceroy is Portuguese.
Neat.
Okay,
Oh, hey,
my
Martin's the king.
aggressive
Sorry, I just noticed you. Yeah, we're gonna be done here pretty soon anyway. I might play Stellaris? Maybe? I mean, I'll need to think about that. Glad you dropped by either way. Oh, and now Sweden is fighting Norway too? Man, I just left Norway a heaping, burning wreck. Well, Norway won't be anywhere before too long. And they are a little bit of Norway. That's Norway. Yes, they are still alive, but we are going to be fighting them pretty soonish. We are planning on attacking Luxembourg, which will get us towards Bohemia and the Livonian Order. Now, the thing with Germany is that it's never going to be formed because we're going to be dividing it between the three of us. That I am Mecklenburg, Steve is playing as Westphalia, and Chris is Savoy. So he'll probably be taking a bit of southern Germany, but he's focusing more around the Mediterranean. Steve is basically gonna get like all of this, and I'm gonna get like everything from about there, like all somewhere over here. And I am gonna be taking Canada, the American East Coast, Louisiana, and like all of Canada. All of Canada. And then Steve is getting like everything on the Western North America and the Mediterranean, and Chris is getting all of South America. And Savoy is going to make Sardinia-Piedmont, but is not gonna go for Italy, I don't think.
Well, I might go for Italy.
Okay.
As long as I'm the emperor, I could, screwing up the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, and Satmi exists now.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, the Ottomans are Chris's friend right now, so it's not a big deal.
The Ottomans, France, and Austria.
An unholy trio. I always forget to deal with my church power stuff. Alright, so let's just discuss what we want to do with Spain, and then we can probably call it here. So, our options are attack Spain, attack the Papal State, or attack... what's the other one?
Frankfurt.
We should attack the Papal State. We want to get what we want. We all want to get what we want out of it. We're gonna have to do that.
And it would be Chris declaring war on the Papal State, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but if we want to get the best possible scenario, we have to do that.
But we're not doing it until France is done.
No. We have to wait a little.
Yeah.
How is theirs going?
I'm Protestant, so is Chris, so is Steve,
No, I'm Catholic.
and Chris is Catholic. Well, we haven't used any really weird things. We're just playing as countries that, like,
Well,
if...
we did choreograph the 30.
Yeah, we did. We made it so that, like, even though Chris as the Emperor and he had a very good alliance, he was able to, like, dominate the 30 Years' War, but we decided to go for the Peace of Westphalia anyway.
Yeah, John led the Evangelical Union.
Yeah, it was pretty much just me and Steve, but he was not in the best spot then, I don't think.
Steve got stuff out of it.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't.
Right.
I got a lot out of it. Like Switzerland.
So eventually I'm gonna form Prussia, but Poland has been a pain because they're a vassal of, like, Austria. I mean, they've got 100% liberty desire, and I am guaranteeing them, or supporting their independence.
They haven't done it yet.
No,
Okay. Well, I
they're
think
just
I'm gonna head out.
sitting here. Okay, so I think if we have France on our side, I'm not worried about having Portugal as well. So I would like to go ahead and do the war where I can take
think it's a
stuff
good
from
idea.
Portugal.
Okay.
I think that's a very good idea.
Iroquois is looking pretty thick.
What?
Yeah. Iroquois looking pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing surprisingly well. France is winning, but it's only got 3% in the.
Yeah. Alright, but I'm gonna be done for the evening. Call it a little bit sooner tonight. Tomorrow, though, we're probably gonna be back with this, probably around 5-ish. So, because this one is a bit shorter. Alright, so you got the save?
I'm saving it right now.
Cool. Oh yeah. Norway is not going to exist after this. I mean, well,
Yeah.
Well,
Sweden may not be able to take the northern stuff because they're blocked by me and Sapmi. Oh, 5-ish my time. It's like whatever 4 hours before right now is for you, so that'll be like 1 in the morning. And then
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
probably
heading
play
off,
Stellaris after that.
I'll be heading off Discord, so
Okay.
you guys have a good night.
All right, you too. All right, I'm gonna
Have
be.
a good night to the people, the internet.
All right, I'm gonna disconnect as well. Later, guys.
See.
Okay, you guys have a good night.
You too. All right. So as I said, we'll be back with this one tomorrow around, and then I'll probably be playing Stellaris before then. I mean, after that. And I might be playing Super Metroid sometime in the afternoon, hopefully. So until then, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I'm Cyrock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.